Hey, welcome everyone. Welcome to Woo Video, where we peel back the curtain on today's top news with remote view twist. I'm Sally, and we're diving into the wildest stories trending right now. What's really going on, and what are they not telling us? Of course, this is for fun, so buckle up. Let's tackle a few stories that are going on right now. Top story: Trump just dropped a bombshell. Starting next week, every car not made in the U.S. gets a 25% tariff slapped on it. He says it's about American jobs. Detroit is cheering, but your wallet might cry when that Toyota costs an extra grand. Europe is fuming and Canada is panicking. And the market's already twitching. Was this the right move? Well, let's take a look at it remotely. Well, I can tell you that it feels a little sluggish at first. It feels like it's a bit starting a train up, if you will, and it's got a lot of cars behind it. It's fully loaded, and it's trying to get the momentum. But once the momentum begins to take hold, it feels like it gets faster and faster and easier and faster and easier and faster. I feel this is actually, in a little bit longer term, it's a great move, remotely viewing it, because it is going to give us more jobs. The jobs are going to be slightly higher paying, and it will actually offset those extra costs that you're going to be seeing in the beginning, because the manufacturing is going to cost a little bit more. So really, it's kind of a teeter-totter. We're just trading one thing for another at first. So one pain in the backside for another pain in the backside. But over time, in the next 24 months, I feel that train is rolling down the track with a lot of ease. And I feel because we are bringing jobs back to America, the feeling is life within probably 36 months is going to feel very different than what it feels like today. Is it the right move? Well, you'll be the judge of that. Next up, Karen Read's trial twist. Karen Read's murder retrial just got weirder. An alternate juror from the first trial, Victoria George, joined her defense team, and legal minds are baffled. And what did I get when I remote viewed this? Karen Read, I do feel, in my humble opinion, and she is innocent until proven guilty, but this is my woo read on it, that she unintentionally unalived her boyfriend. And so I feel in the moment when this action took place, she was so into her anger, so into her own pain, that I think she had some awareness of running over this boyfriend of hers, and but she was so hyper focused on her own pain, and I don't feel she intended to actually harm him. I don't believe her intent was to unalive him. I think it was a series of bad things that took place with her. Honestly, it feels to me, gosh, when I tune into her, I sort of get the same feeling I get with Lori Daybell. I don't know why there's a connection there. When I'm tuning in personality, it almost has that grandioseness to it, is what I'm feeling. I could be very wrong. And again, this is for entertainment purposes only. But as I'm reading it, I don't feel that she had the intention of harming him, but the harm came in her actions. And I feel this Victoria George has a sense that she could offer something that would make a jury understand that her intention was not to harm, but her actions are what created the harm. So yeah, that's what I get. I don't feel that Victoria George feels that she's completely innocent, but it's almost, if we're not careful, we're going to give her a sentence that would reflect intentional harm versus unintentional harm. And that could be a difference of a decade plus. Next in our Woo news is Southwest Airlines' rough week. But first, hey, energy healers, new or Reiki masters, boost your practice with mdhmap.com. For just $12 a month, get my exclusive energy healing map, tools, tips, and community to level up your skills. Cancel anytime, no strings. Sign up now at mdhmap.com and your healing journey starts here. Heal yourself, loved ones, and the world. Southwest Airlines is having a week. Hundreds of flights delayed or canceled since Monday, stranding folks coast to coast. They're blaming software issues, but passengers are fuming. Lost bags and deja vu moments from their 2022 meltdown. X is blowing up with pics and rants, and some say it's sabotage. Others just call it Southwest being Southwest, and either way, travelers want answers. What's really crashing the airlines? Well, in my remote view, again, for entertainment purposes only, what I get, it is software issues. But what I also get is that it's corporate espionage. At first, I was thinking, was it due to another country maybe coming in and attacking their software? I get absolutely no. It is truly corporate wars going on. It feels like there is somebody pretty significant at the head of this. I have my suspicions, but I am not saying it here. I value breathing. So I'm going to say it is corporate espionage. I feel like they will get a handle on it. They will upgrade their security systems, but it will only last for a little bit of time until somebody figures out a new workaround. So again, it's always going to be the dog chasing the tail. That's the image I get. So that's it for Southwest. And for our last story for Woo News is the CIA's got X buzzing with declassified files from 1988's Project Sunstreak. A psychic remote viewer number 32 described a golden wood chest with winged angels buried in the Middle East near Arabic speakers. Sounds like the Ark of the Covenant, right? It's from a secret remote viewing gig and not a dig. And the skeptics say it's just mind games. No proof they found it. But people want to know, did the CIA glimpse history in its holiest relic? Well, the answer to that is yes. Yes, they did. And I feel like it was more than just one remote viewer. Remote viewer number 32 gets the credit for it, but subsequent remote viewers have seen it. I feel certain of that. And in fact, well, I see it too. Now, when I look to see, did the United States or superpower gain control of it? The answer I get is no. I do feel, even though there's a claim that this relic is in Africa, is actually in Israel. The interesting thing when I remote view it is that even though it's under Israeli protection, I don't feel like anybody in power now knows this. But somebody knows it, somebody outside of the country. Now, I will have to speculate who that is. It is interesting. When I try to remote view this, it does go very dark on me. So for those of you who do remote viewing, I look forward to hearing from you. What are your thoughts? What are you picking up? For more woo breaking news and coming up, I will be posting on Friday and giving you remote views of the hottest trending news cycles and what I'm picking up that is behind it. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a like and thumbs up, and I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. And